All right, Lindy, here it is, the breakfast fatty. We're gonna slice into it for the first time, hopefully. Turned out the way we want. Much better than the one that was on the floor. There it is.
Look at that. Okay, tell us what's in this.
So that is scrambled eggs, wrapped in sausage, wrapped in bacon.
Beautiful. And look at that brown
All carnivore.
crisp on that bacon. That's beautiful. And the bacon is a weave.
The bacon is a bacon weave and smoked in the smoker.
Beautiful. You did it.
Okay, the way I do this, Lindy, is 7 strips of bacon. This seems to work out well with the thickness to put them together. So I stretch them out just a little bit.
Slightly overlapping?
No, just touching.
Okay.
Just touching. That one may have been overlapping a little bit. You want it, but you want it fairly tight together. We may have to stretch them a little bit to get. And then if there's a real thin one like this, for some reason got kind of miscut, I don't want to use that. You don't have to use the thick cut bacon, but felt really thick there. But I think it's a little easier for that.
Big cut bacon at home, so it's something I'm going to have to
really?
look for. Yeah, and ours isn't nice and square like yours either.
There's 7. Now, then to do the weave, you're just alternating. I just want to make sure it goes all the way across there, size-wise. So I'll stretch it out a little bit to where it goes all the way across. And then you're just alternating. So I find it easiest. The first one I just put down on top like this. And I find it easier just to do the pattern first. And then after that, we can get into a little bit of a rhythm. You go one under, one over, like that. And the next one is just the opposite. So pull up every one of these alternating ones like this. Just lay the piece of bacon. You want to get it fairly tight towards, get them close together.
It does look so pretty.
It does, and it ends up staying together. And then once you get that far, you can just kind of quickly position the pieces, and it gets a lot faster. The first two are a little.
So is this your recipe, or did you find it?
Oh no, this is copied this on from good old YouTube University.
Yes. Okay.
It takes a little bit of time, but it makes for a really cool presentation. As long as you don't fling it all over the floor.
Did you do that yesterday?
I don't know.
Did we? Never.
I don't know. Somebody might have some video evidence of it.
That's funny.
Have you made this before, Emily? No. Isn't it? It looks so good.
It reminds you like crochet or something.
Yeah.
It's like a basket.
But with bacon. That's better than
You
crochet.
should see what he does. So.
Crochet.
Edible crochet. There you go. All right, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do one more. So we may have to stretch it out a little bit because you do want them to. Let's see, that needs to go under. That one's a little short. That's okay. We make do. All right, and there's the weave. The bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. You're like,
Well, it's because we're in barbecue country. It's a staple, but it's nice. Well, SeaWorld is like
Teach my husband how to do this.
SeaWorld have the orcas do like the show.
Oh, for the smoker. Do you guys have a smoker?
No. But I'm trying
I
to
want to
think
do a
of
video on
something
this too, but I need to do I need a clean sausage recipe where we can just find one that doesn't have any sugar. It's so hard to find sausage that.
Could you do this in the oven? Like it's meat, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know, if you're gonna do something like this, it's got to be smoked.
if you have the tools.
If you have the tools, 'cause it's fun and cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it to not stick. That's gonna be the tricky
Why
part.
don't you just turn it upside down? You want to put it in the middle of this?
I'm going to, but right now it's not parchment paper, so it's gonna stick. So I'm just
Oh.
trying to loosen it up a little bit. And
Do you want me to run
It'll be
in the
fine.
house and see if they have parchment paper in there?
we're gonna figure this out. We're
Work it
gonna
out.
go for
The
it.
worst case scenario is that you spread
Right.
it out here.
This gets most of it done. I just don't want to mess up the
Yeah.
bacon weave, so I want to get most of it done on this, and then yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. We'll condense it there. But I'm gonna do it.
I just love your bacon.
Neat, right?
This is
pretty, isn't it?
good.
Just 7 pieces of bacon laid out this way first, and then 7 pieces of bacon. You just kind of alternate each one, and you kind of pick up the piece as you lay it down. And it gets easier. You get into a rhythm. It just takes a little bit of time. But what's neat about it is because when it's weaved all like that together, after it cooks, it keeps its form, you know, and it's almost like a crust around it. Yeah, it's coming up a little bit,
Okay.
sticking a little bit.
Okay, so the takeaway for your husband is use parchment paper.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't
So-
have parchment paper because it's toxic for birds.
Oh,
So
really?
if it's
Is it?
toxic for birds, what's it doing to you?
Really?
Food for thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's very interesting, isn't
Yeah.
it? Hmm.
So
Another thing that's
So they don't
allowed in
want it-
America
They
that's
don't want it in the landfills
that or
because the birds will come in.
No, if I use it in my house, I will kill my birds.
Oh, you'll kill your birds.
My
So-
birds.
okay, so
They've
how
got
does it-
very sensitive lungs, and there's something
Oh.
toxic when you heat parchment paper.
Okay, so
It
you
will
could
kill-
use
When
it
you
for
heat-
this
when
because
you
you're not
heat parchment.
Yeah, so you,
Yeah.
so you could do this with it because you're not heating it.
as
but-
long as it's not heated.
long as it's
yeah.
heated.
Oh, I get
But
it.
if I've got it in the house, my daughter will
Fascinating.
forget and use it,
Oh.
so I don't
Yeah,
buy
don't
it.
want that.
Yeah,
Yes, so we need to keep the birds alive.
that's right, my babies. Yeah,
I really probably could use more sausage, but we're gonna just make do with what we have.
yeah.
Now, I'm gonna scramble some eggs because I don't want to put them in totally raw in the middle, but I'm gonna get them to where they're a runny, almost done consistency, and I'll put it in there, and then hopefully I left my cling wrap long enough to do a little trick on how to roll it up, and it looks kind of fun. See if I can do it with that. What are you doing? I'm just scrambled the eggs, and I'm gonna cool them in the freezer for a minute.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get the seam on the bottom. And we're going to tuck these ends in just a bit, like this. And we're going to let the saran wrap do the work.
And you just chill it, do you?
And then we'll chill it in the
Overnight?
refrigerator overnight.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it to seam up like this. And then that's the comic relief. No! All right.
Get on the floor.
Okay, no more short on that one. Blooper reel. You want me to fail, aren't you? Get some more cellophane. Yeah, it tears real easy, doesn't it?
Hmm.
do this because I can get it cooled down, then it'll be easier to smoke. It'll take shape. So
I'd put another one on. No, I'd put another one on. It looks like it's gonna.
no,
Oh, you got it?
got it.
Oh, good stuff.
Perfect. See. And then we'll put it in the freezer overnight, and it'll cool down. And it'll kind of harden up a little bit. So when we put it in the smoker, it'll maintain the shape and the form.
Wow.
Okay. Look, oh, Emily's falling asleep, so she's just nodding her head.
Good
We'll
job.
see you in the morning. Okay.
No, all right, thank you.
Yay, redemption. Good. All right, Lindy, here it is, the breakfast patty. We're gonna slice into it for the first time, hopefully. Turned out the way we want. Much better than the one that was on the floor. There it is.
Look at that. Okay, tell us what's in this.
So that is scrambled eggs, wrapped in sausage, wrapped in bacon.
Beautiful. And look at that brown
All carnivore.
crisp on that bacon. That's beautiful. And the bacon is a weave.
The bacon is a bacon weave and smoked in the smoker.
Beautiful. You did it.